Hi, friends. Welcome to day 6 of the 12 Days of Amy December Challenge. Happy Sunday. I brought my most festive gear. It's like blinking, guys. Bling, bling, bling. I brought my most festive gear because I'm excited to be able to review a blog post with you, to be able to share how can you sort of work events if events aren't really happening right now. So we're going to walk you through it, and I'm going to walk you through the blog post in particular. So I'm going to go ahead and share here. As you can see, the Amy Holiday Selling Guide, no events, no problem, record orders, send invoices, and get paid. And so we want to be able to share this with you if maybe your shipping deadline's coming up very quickly, or maybe you wanted to maximize utilizing some of the perfect gift bundles that we put together previously. Now's the time. So we're going to quickly walk through this with you, okay? So I want to first highlight this blog. So again, this is here, and I'm going to go through these items together with you, but I want to share with you that this blog is here. So I'm going to scroll through quickly. Again, we're recreating that in-person event experiences utilizing Amy. And so this is sort of step by step. There is a how to record an order, and we'll do that here together. But also you have the ability to send an invoice and get paid super quickly. Now, James shared this quote with us. He did 61 orders and brought in over $4,000 in 2 days thanks to the invoicing feature. Now that is banana sandwich. But the point is you can absolutely do it. We also want to highlight before I start showing you how, you have the ability to use point of sale app so that way you can send invoices to customers. There's lots of links here. I want to make sure to show this to you so that way it'll of course be tagged with the video as well, but I want to be able to share it with you so that way you can come back to it and dive into each of these links as if you get stuck. Additionally, you can individuals or your customers can pay invoices via Square using their credit card now, which is awesome. So you're going to allow your customers to choose the way they want to pay you, and we'll go over that briefly now. But this is the blog. I will make sure to include it so you'll have the link and you can go back to it and reference it as well. But let my face be bigger so that way we're not trying to read the words there. I can highlight here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to invoice for one of those bundles. Actually, we'll do 2 bundles that we created a few days ago. So in order to do that, you always start an invoice or an order, much like Sell with Amy is intended to be individualized, with an individual. So we're going to go down to contacts here, and I'm going to go ahead and find my friend. They filled it out when we shared our contact form out in day 1, the 12 Days of Amy December Challenge. So in this example, I'm going to go ahead and go here. You can see they filled it out. I see that they filled it out. However, what I want to do now is I want to log a purchase because they're interested in purchasing the bundle. So how do you do that? Hit the plus sign lower right hand corner, and we're going to go ahead and record an order. We're going to scroll through. They did the Touch of Tropics bundle. We're also going to do the Pineapples Everywhere bundle. So they purchased those 2 things. Then I'm going to select or go to product selected here or complete, and I'm going to complete there. Now you can modify the date here. Let's say that they purchased it maybe back on the 1st. There we go. And you can hit OK. You can also edit whether it be the price, the quantity. Maybe they wanted 2 of this because this is such a great gift. You can go ahead and do that. Done. So now we've updated that. And then we can go ahead at the top. Now, if you just select record an order, you can record the order and it just records it within Sell with Amy. If you want to check out and utilize the invoicing feature, you can check out. From here, you can actually see all the ways that you can share this particular invoice with them. So in this example, we're going to go ahead and we're going to send the invoice and we're going to copy it. So I'm actually just going to copy it so you can see it. Or you can email it as well. However, they give you the opportunity. So in this example, we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to paste and go. So this is what that invoice looks like for your customer. It's pretty awesome. Gives them your, this is your social shop profile. We updated that a few days ago, saying who they're shopping with, and it says questions about your purchase, contact me. You can see here, it's giving them the opportunity. This is actually, the 12 Days of Amy is actually this contact's name. I know that's a little confusing, but it would put their name in there. It gives you a little blurb, and then it lets them know they can choose how they want to check out. So when you fill out, and I'll show you how to do this, all the options for payment, it gives your customers the choice of how they want to pay. So for example, if someone wants to use a credit card, this is going to be through Square. They can select a credit card, and that makes it super easy for people who are not super comfortable with Venmo, PayPal, or the Cash App, right? So if they're not comfortable with these forms, you can absolutely have them just do, or they can choose the credit card, right? It's amazing because I know that everybody has their preference, but if you are only giving them your preference, right? But they may use Venmo or they may use something else, then it means that they may have to go, I'd rather pay this other way. Ideally, you want to make it as easy as possible for them to pay you because you want the money, right? So what happens when you select this is it'll actually kick right to, it's showing this information, and then it allows them to go ahead and enter their information here. So it allows them to check out. That's using the credit card portion. Let's pop back to the app, okay? And I want to show you how to set those payment terms up. Lower right-hand corner, the account tab. We're going to scroll down to payments, and you're going to configure those accounts. Social payments is the one when you're sending invoices. The point of sale choices are if you see people, this is more for traditional events, you would scan their credit card if you had a swiper, right? But in this example, the social payments, you want to set up the ones that you have accessible or the ones that you want to make accessible to your customers. Again, this will show up on their invoices. Additionally, you want to make sure if you have any sales tax and you put it here, you can put your sales tax here if you want it to generate on those invoices, okay? I know sometimes sales tax is taxable versus not. I mean, shipping, I'm sorry, is taxable versus not. You can also include, you can edit and update shipping as well. So if we were to go back to here, let's say that in this example, I'm back to my 12 days friend. I'm going to edit this. Let's say that they paid me cash, actually. You can edit it. And in this example, view invoice, and then I can record payment. So if you don't use those payment types, you can also just select cash, for example, and then it'll log it, and ta-da, there's confetti. That's the best part. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you dive in, and I hope that you're allowing your customers to pay you the way that they actually want to pay you, right? We strongly encourage you fill out all the payment options that are available to you or you feel comfortable with, because if you make it easy for your customers, they're not necessarily going to have to create this dance of, did I pay them? Did I not? Did I pay them? Is the order placed? Is it not placed? That's a frustrating struggle. So I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. Yay for day 6. And I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.